All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second game of this series here. We have the Pirates versus Blue Eyes. It is 1-0 for Pirates after a convincing victory with a Forsaken Archer that was, I believe, over 850 GPM last game. I'm once again joined by Netta. And Netta, what do you think the Legion or the Hellborn team here needs to take away from last game?
I think they should work out on the late game, because I think Legion side can actually fight through early game, even though they might have some harsh games. So maybe not pick Valkyrie for carry could be a good first step. What do you think?
Remember to pick carry. I think that is.
Yeah.
Don't go full B Pro. in other terms, one could.
Yeah.
But yeah, okay. So looking at the bans, we once again have Geomancer ban, the Tundra ban. That I think is a respect ban here, because the Tundra was actually very dominant in both games that we have seen it thus far.
Yeah.
And the Bubbles ban is probably just a comfort pick that they want to get rid of. Meanwhile, we have the Hellborn side here, the Thai people, banning Chipper, Magmus, and Defiler. They've seen the damage that Chipper does to towers. So I can imagine why they banned that.
They don't want Chipper to have free farm.
Yeah. They know, like, if they give Chipper to Max, he's just gonna like hit towers until we're dead. Anyway, Andro pick on the Legion side here. Andro's not really a hero we've seen a lot of lately, right?
Yeah, and basically we see Andro when Forsaken is gonna be picked, or some carry that can actually just go greedy, right?
Yeah. Okay, so I can see Andro lined up with the Deadwood as well.
Yeah, that's true.
Both times that we have, or I think every time that we have seen the Deadwood has done very convincingly.
Yeah, he's been performing quite a lot.
Exactly. So we have seen, like in last game, Deadwood won. The game against B Pro, there was also Deadwood pick, and they also won that.
Yeah.
So yeah, Deadwood has been very dominant in these matches, and I think it's, and like the funny part is for me when I see like the Deadwood is, he didn't get like massive buffs, but all his abilities are just slightly less awkward.
Yeah, that's true.
It used to be so long to pick up a tree that the enemy was already like, out of sight basically by the time you actually picked up your tree.
Yeah, it felt like you play with ping all the time, right?
Yeah, with high ping, you mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, so Engineer finally being picked up by one of the teams. And we're going into the banning phase. Are they going to ban Flux?
So it looks like they went for the Forsaken, as I mentioned after they picked Andro.
Yeah, they did actually. Yeah, no, you're right actually. Indeed, Andro is indeed picked up with the Forsaken a lot. Yep. And the nice thing about Andromeda is that like Andromeda is not beholden to something like that your target needs to not be rooted. Even if your target that you're swapping is rooted, you can still swap them out.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the response that we have seen to Andromeda a lot is hooker heroes.
Yeah. So you basically need to remove the hero from Andro's swap range.
Yeah. Because like even if the Andromeda swaps it, then he's still like in catch range,
Yeah, exactly. And also Flux works versus that.
True. Flux plus Engineer. If you pull the Flux into the Engineer ultimate, that is Andromeda just kind of falling over there. So they did not ban the Flux, right? No, Flux went through the bans. I feel like Flux plus Engineer,
it's a deadly combo, man.
It has to be like a known combo in like and in Thailand as well, right?
It should be known in the Heroes of Newerth community.
Yeah. But like it's such a natural combo. Like Riftwalker Bloodhunter.
Yeah.
With
I
the big
remember that.
ultimate. Yeah. Oh, that was beautiful.
Yes.
No, it's like some of these heroes, they just combo so well together. Like Engineer Magnus in a lane or something, or you know, Succubus Valkyrie. They're just like iconic heroes that work together really well.
Oh,
Vindicator. If Vindicator is a good pick against Andromeda.
It is. But you have to time that really, really well, I think.
You just
basically,
initiate.
I mean, you
with
just
Valkyrie.
when you initiate with
Yeah.
on Forsaken, you just ulti, right? I guess because you have like
need to
3
initiate with
seconds.
Vindy Ultimate.
You have at least 3 seconds to kill the Forsaken, right?
Yeah, so it's a base max duration of 3 for 5. It's a base like 2.5, 3 seconds silence.
Yeah.
So is that going to be enough to burst down an FA?
It depends how
Depends
many
what they
items
get.
she has, right?
How many charges the Witch Slayer is going to get on his ultimate?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I don't think they get Flux here, right? It's too much.
Oh, I absolutely still go for Flux. Are you kidding? Why would you not?
I think if I was there, maybe.
Great Axe.
Okay.
Why would you not go for Flux?
I think they just need a position 3 hero.
Is Flux not position 3?
Yeah, but not in this lane. I think they need like a solo to, I think, throw under the bus hero.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, my idea was like you just lane it like 2-on-2. Because
I
it's
don't think
Gladiator middle. Because Gladiator middle can actually kind of sustain himself quite easily against something like Pebbles. Because you can just teleport back to base with W.
Yeah, that's true.
So you can kind of manage quite easily, I think. The question is more like if you play 2-on-2, is like your long lane going to get wrecked by something tri-laney? I don't know. Like I think like even if you don't really work, or even if you don't really do that well, in your long lane, like because you have Flux Engineer, you just group up at a certain point and you just start winning team fights. On the other hand, maybe they were thinking about Vindicate ultimate. Max actually gonna run into Witchlay here. I think they saw each other.
Yeah, I think so too.
Because they both kind of backed off afterwards. Max choosing not to wards means that Witchlayer does get the first ward off. And he does therefore have like vision advantage. Yeah, okay, that ward does not see the wards on the Andromeda. So neither side should know where the other one warded. It does seem like it's going to be a... is this a dual lane, long lane?
I think so.
How do you think... They're dual laning middle, dual lane short lane on Legion side, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Andromeda, Forsaken Archer, Engineer, Gladiator, Grinix, Suicides.
So I guess Grinix is gonna pull the creeps.
I think Vindicator gets caught. He's kind of dead. Only if he like silences Gladiator before the W, you know?
Do you think they can easily catch Vindicator before like level 4?
Not that easy, but they can do it.
I guess like
We'll see.
turret into cake or something.
Yeah.
Okay, and bottom lane?
And bottom lane, oh, that's
Silhouette Witchlayer, Andro, FA.
that's such a weird lane. I haven't seen I haven't seen it in forever. Oh, they're actually changing.
I'm giving the odds to... Actually, yeah, they're swapping. I'm giving the odds to like Grinix FA 100%. Sorry, I mean Andro FA. Like -3 armor on something like a Witch Slayer means that Witch Slayer is gonna melt.
Yeah, and
Wait, how is this Hag going bottom?
yeah, looks like
Okay, now Hag. Okay, now Witch Slayer is ported top. Okay, that makes sense. I thought like Hag Witch Slayer lane. Okay, so they were not willing to contest that with Silhouette plus Witch Slayer. Because like FA is just... Like the Q is just so strong because of the range that it has. 800 range. Plus like 200 radius. So like you can basically hit your Q from like 1000 range away. Oh, I actually touches the Q from the Andro. What
Beast.
a player. What an absolute lad. Now, if we look at like Witch Slayer versus Grinax, then I would give the edge here to the Silhouette and the Witch Slayer, because Witch Slayer is just really oppressive against Suicide specifically.
and also if Greenex uses W, because you know you're in a fade time,
yeah,
and Witch Slayer stuns you with W, he's gonna get rid of your invis.
yeah. If he sheeps you during your fade time, it does get rid of the invis indeed.
Also works really well against like a madman.
Oh wait, Grinax might actually get a... Yeah, no, he misses the timing there a bit. Actually, Grinax might be in a little bit of trouble. That is a stun from the Silhouette and the Witch Slayer, and Grinax is going to fall there. Silhouette
So
just
damage.
doing so much damage. Yeah, that's level 2 E. I love the build.
Yeah, I've seen like I think 90% of the players who skill Q are level 3, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I always do this build as well.
Because
But I also like start buying Helm to Black Legion on like Silhouettes. So it doesn't mean that I like that's what I'm doing is necessarily correct or smart or good in any way sense.
your thought process, you know.
Exactly. If I can just auto attack them,
That's good by me.
I'm becoming a tanky boy. I'll be that one guy that buys Starscribe boots on Silhouette.
Beautiful.
First play in recorded history. Anyway, let's look at the mid lane matchup here. Pebbles 250 GPM. Gladiator 260 GPM. Gladiator's clearly winning.
I mean, as he should, right?
Actually, Grinax actually in the top lane, being sheeped and stunned by... Oh no, Silhouette's actually missing the stun on the Grinax there. Grinax getting a little bit of damage back onto the Silhouette. Actually doing a lot of damage back onto the Silhouette. Grinax now in... Grinax really does want to stay here to get this XP though.
Probably buying a health potion, so you can stay on the lane.
Yeah, he did, yeah. Actually,
Okay.
Pebbles running into the Andro and the engineer there. Andro actually picking up a haste rune. That might be it, the Pebbles. Yeah, Pebbles falling there. That was a beautiful kick by Vulca. Pushing the Pebbles away from the rune, meaning that instead of... Oh, and look at this. Andro instantly going for the Vindicator here with that haste rune. The speedy lad is going for the kill and he's going to get it.
But no taunt by Max.
Oh, SMH. In the top lane, Witch Slayer together with Silhouette get another kill on the Grinax. Yeah, that is just Witch Slayer against the Suicide hero. Because like the W is like instant and 2.5 seconds of lockdown.
Oh. Slayer, is he gonna die? No, I think he's gonna be safe.
What happened there? I think yeah, he's going to commit Sudoku, right?
Yep.
Yeah. It's actually a
100% worth it.
sneaky ward by next there.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, he also saw that there was actually 2 triple stacks there. Oh, in the mid lane. So we see that Gladiator together with the engineer are going in. Andro does hit his Q there. And that was not easy. Because both engineer and Gladiator hit their spells on the target that was shot down. So Engineer actually kicked the pebbles into the cliff instead of like you know, away from the pitfall.
Yeah.
So well played, I guess. Yeah, Vulca is. I sometimes forget this, but Vulca is actually a really good Engineer player.
But not a good behemoth player.
Or too good. He knows exactly what he's doing. Yeah. Anyway, the Silhouette is actually notably having a really good game at the moment. Especially compared to the FA. FA is struggling a lot more, it seems. I guess, yeah, FA just didn't really get any kills on the Hag here. While, yeah, because in like last hits they're comparable. FA actually going in for the Hag. He said, you know, Grinax is feeding your carry, then you have to feed me. And the Access, fine. And feeds the FA a kill. It's one charge on the knuckle. In the mid lane, sorry, we see that Max together with Engineer and the Gladiator actually gets a kill on the Vindicator there. That is so greedy by the Engineer. The Pebbles had his spells up in like a second. So, but yeah, I think Vulcan knows like the cooldowns of the Pebbles Q and W.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, without looking. Pebbles Chuck is like 10 seconds, Stalagmite 14 seconds, right?
Yeah. No. At level 4, you mean?
Yeah. I only know level 4. Okay, it's 21, 19, 17, 15. And 13, 12, 11, 10. So stuns... actually a really long cooldown level 1, eh?
Yeah.
I think that's like usually quite a big hindrance in blading specifically.
Mm-hmm.
For example, it's one of those things that like makes dual lane lodestone so weak. That your like level 1 Q has like 20 seconds cooldown or something.
Yeah, you probably use it and you have it next year.
Exactly. Actually, look at this, by the way. Grinax sneaking into the jungle here. Because they know that they have triple stacks. Because Max walked through them before. Pebbles used the stun there on the creeps. Pebbles not getting stunned. Kianko missing the stun on the Pebbles. Is rough. Oh, there's the Witch Layer. Witch Layer has that ultimate and pops it on the Gladiator. But the Gladiator is actually going to be fine. But here comes Silhouette. Silhouette might actually be there for the cleanup crew. But here comes Gladiator. Gladiator getting that last hit. Silhouette now maybe in a lot of trouble. Hitting the Q. Silhouette does actually get pitfall down by the Gladiator. But oh, here comes Hag. Hag. So getting one kill on the Gladiator and the cleanup crew. Hag makes it so that it's actually quite a good trade there.
Yeah, that was a beautiful TP by Hag mid lane, actually.
Yeah, but isn't the whole reason that fight went so wrong because Grinax could not stun Pebbles?
Yep.
Because like Grinax actually got a decent buff. Last patch. So his stun is actually a lot longer now. It's 1.6, 1.8, 2, and 2.2 seconds.
That's a
like
lot.
2.2 seconds? Yeah, it's a really good single target stun at the moment. Oh, and look at this. Engineer actually getting jumped by the Witch Slayer, who had the poor man's PK from the Pebbles. Engineer not getting his ultimate off because of the silence of the Vindicator. The Grinax is now maybe thinking about chasing the Witch Slayer. No, he's actually trying to commit for that rune, but he's not going to be able to. Pebbles picking up the DD rune, which means that they can they come out on top once again. Pebbles chucking the Witch Slayer on top of the Engineer. And that is the strength of the Witch Slayer, right? The instant mini. There's no other hero in the game that has like as good of like a you know, let's just call it a stun.
Mm-hmm.
and as fast as the Witch Layer has.
I like the Alchemist picked up on Silhouette actually, this game.
Yeah, but like he also went Ghost Marchers before Arcbones. This game.
Yeah.
Because I feel like if he went like Arcbones first and then Ghost Marchers, like the Grenax would have bullied him out of lane.
That's true.
So maybe he's just not very confident or like comfortable on the Valkyrie. That could very well be it. Right?
Maybe.
Like we don't notice it, but actually look at this Grenax and a Gladiator there together running into the enemies there. That's a Gladiator ultimate on top. Gladiator is going to hit his ultimate on 2 targets there. Vulca managing to get a huge turret actually on the Pebbles. Pebbles I think got blocked off by that turret there.
Yeah, and Whistler as well. But or Vindicator, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That was a really
Like,
good.
Yeah, Vindicator was always dead, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that turret to put the sentence on the Pebbles.
Yeah, like Engineer
really
is just
good.
amazing to play with something like a Gladiator, because you can just easily set up, because you have all the time in the world to, hit your spells and set up.
Yeah, exactly. And
The Engineer is lacking. It's like very fast spells,
yeah. And I think
Go for it, yeah.
if you put the turret in the Gladiator combo, you're not gonna move with the target because he's in the air. So when he comes back, he's really, really slowed.
Yeah, and even like if you like level 1 doesn't really push him that much even.
Yeah.
It's like the pushing is really little early on.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, the Engineer just usually suffers from like really long animations. But with the Gladiator able to stall him like that is just, free pickings. Anyway, they're going to actually counter this ward in the mid lane here, Vindicator. Managing to dodge a spell here and there. Grenax walking in, popping the ultimate, hitting a stun on the Pebbles this time. Are they going to be able to nuke down the Pebbles before the other set spell? Pebbles might actually be fine here. Pebbles is going to be fine. Pebbles is running for his life now. Here's FA with a smoke, not actually able to get anything done. Oh, that is huge actually for the Hellborn team here.
Yeah.
Because instead of FA getting another kill, and this is the way that Sigma likes to play like these carries, and it is the main way I have seen him successfully play these carries, where he like goes very aggressively on these super greedy farming arrows, like FA, and just constantly smokes and like sets up kills. But that is not always the right play, I would say, especially with like jungle being completely unfarmed, bottom lane being completely unfarmed, and every one of them showing in the mid lane. But look at top lane, by the way, Gladiator getting jumped by Witchlayer and the Silhouettes, plus the Syndicator Silence on top of that. Witchlayer now having 2 charges on his ultimate, meaning that his ultimate does 50 more damage. I can do math.
Is it assists as well?
So basically when you ultimate, they get a debuff for 5 seconds.
Oh, okay, I see. So
And if
they're like
during
marked.
Yeah, exactly. If they die during that debuff,
The Witchlayer gets the charge.
they charge. Yep.
Ooh, that's a PK on Pebbles. And
So
also a Shrunken on Silhouette.
Shrunken? Holy crap, Shrunken. Oh, that's really good, because there's no fast stun on the enemy team.
Yep. And I think he can just man up against the Forsaken, to be honest.
Yeah, probably. But also huge as Gladiator.
And I think...
Wait, what?
Can't touch this.
What is Sigma doing there? What the
I
hell?
don't know.
This is kind of what I was talking about. They died for what? Was that a Pebbles and a Hag? Or... Yeah, Pebbles and a Hag. I mean, is that worth it?
I think it's even.
Yeah.
Because he got
Like,
denied.
Yeah. Oh, actually, it got denied. Maybe then it's worth it, I think, actually.
It's a little bit worth it, yeah, exactly.
Yeah, probably worth it. I didn't see that he got denied, actually. Oh, Silhouette actually running into the Gladiator here. The Silhouette. Oh, the Pebbles for the PK. Pebbles missing a stun. No, that is actually kind of disastrous. Wait. Who just got blown up there?
It's the Silhouette illusion.
Oh, okay, yeah. Vulka getting the last hit on the Witch Knight, though.
Ooh, that placement.
Yeah, Pebbles getting shown down by the Gladiator and then getting sent back into the Engineer ultimates. Yeah, that's huge. Engineer with Gladiator is also just a really good combo, actually, right?
Yeah. It's pretty huge. You have a free energy field placement.
Yeah, and also, like, it's a stalling ability, the W from Gladiator.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, basically, Engineer is always, like, a defensive positioning utility, as the way I see it, right? You basically, like, mark an area where you say, you guys don't want to go here.
Yeah.
If you get to stall them for a little bit, and suddenly, like, they're in that area again where they don't want to be, then that is good for you, I would say.
Yeah.
Now, they can do some sneaky plays with, like, swap into energy field. Oh, that is
Shrunken.
the Shrunken popped on the Silhouette.
Oh, is he gonna TP in?
Which layer? Oh, wait, Grenex going in there so aggressively. Wait, Silhouette is getting jumped here. Silhouette, FA missed the spell on the Silhouette. On the Silhouette there. But Silhouette is now.
dead.
Oh wow, Silhouette swapped into the Engineer and the Andro.
Yep.
Wait, what was the rest of his team doing?
Nothing.
Yanko killed Pebbles somewhere. Right?
That was yeah.
No, that was the
Looks like-
Gladiator ultimate, I think, actually, right? Yeah, that was the fight at the mid lane.
I think probably yes, you're right.
Oh, Gladiator getting jumped by the Pebbles here. Pebbles combo used. Gladiator with Sham's headdress is actually really tanky.
Yeah, that was a really weird fight. Silhouette didn't control her illusion. At least send her
Well,
to
Silhouette was
the-
running for his life because he was chased by four, like, the entire, like, basically
Yeah.
Sigma brought his entire family to
Yeah.
go and chase that guy. Oh, Pebbles getting a kill there.
Yeah,
But
it
these,
was
like, these, what I'm talking about, like, with this hyper aggressive gameplay that he's doing.
yeah. Can
Like,
cost.
poking there and just YOLOing for that kill there is so greedy. If you know that he's gonna do it, and he always does that kind of stuff, I think it's not that difficult to play around it.
Can counterplay it.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly. Silhouette popping Shrunken once again, just being quite defensive with the Shrunken, which in my opinion is fine. And Vulka being sneaky. Like the Frenchman he is. Placing mines like a sneaky bastard. I think the Rev Ward reveals that though.
It does,
So if
yeah.
they run from the other side...
Like Whistler right now.
Sorry, which layer?
Bye bye Whistler.
He bought items, actually.
really?
Pebbles getting jumped. Yeah, he did. Pebbles getting jumped by the Grenex. And there's a swap from Max on the Vindicator. Vindicator being quite tanky, but not tanky enough. The Bracer build is real on the Vindicator.
I guess so.
2 fortified bracers, man. No longer a meme.
No, it's a real build.
Yeah. Like, okay, but it's kind of falling apart for the Hellbrand side, right?
Yeah.
And they
I
were
think
doing
they're-
so well.
Yes, they were doing so well. But right now I think they are kind of on a timer as well again.
Yeah.
Because
Because like the two carries are kind of comparable in GPM. think like 600 Silhouette, 700 FA is comparable, but like it's the secondaries. Max with 350 GPM. Somehow managing to snatch up every kill he can. What is going on? The Pebbles falling there. The Silhouette going for the FA there, but FA now has a shrunken as well. The Hack getting jumped down by that Grinex there. Silhouette manning up against FA just nuking down the Silhouette. That Nullfire Blade is doing so much damage there on the Silhouette. And that's the power of the Nullfire, right?
I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah. Send him back. Oh.
Mix was gonna take that kill with Q, but Mate used the W.
Yeah,
so
I
it misses.
I saw it.
Probably was like...
Max already counted that kill for himself.
Yes.
But yeah, like it's the secondaries that are like so much different, right? Because like FA with Hag with like only 200 GPM compared to like Grinex with 250, Pebbles with only 270 against like this tanky Gladiator.
And then we have the supports.
Yeah,
it's literally Max like on Andrew has more GPM than 4 players.
Yeah, and the Fulka plays another Mind Trap near the hard camp on the top lane.
Oof.
Yep.
I think that's gonna be a kill on Whistler. He probably wants to sack.
Who do you think is going to kill? Which layer? Or I think Vindicator, right?
I think Vindicator right now. Oh,
no.
Oh!
No! As a certain Scottish person would say.
It might be.
Frederick is gone, and you're next. Pebbles is on a mission, I would say. Also.
Ooh,
not sure. Actually, we're gonna run into creeps, right? Yeah.
Oh, he sees he sees it. They know now the mines are there. Yeah, because he had shrunken. But now they know.
Yeah, I mean, does it matter?
It doesn't matter. Maybe they just forget. It's 3 AM for them.
Maybe they say, go D-word my jungle now, which layer? Just for laughs.
That's what you would do.
Yeah. I think they have like a word, like here.
Wait.
No, Silhouette, no.
Silhouette?
Silhouette! I don't think he knew.
No way, man. He just... What? Okay.
You see the mines if you walk over them, right?
Yeah, of course.
I remember that. Oh, actually, wow. FA going. FA is also on a mission.
Jesus.
That may be the 3 AM brain right there.
Maybe.
But yeah, like it's like Silhouette is like Silhouette compared to like an FA. Silhouette needs to build like a lot more mobility items and that kind of stuff, right? Where FA can just build straight damage after the shrunken.
Yeah, because you basically...
That is what's like, you know, making the difference there. Because they had the same items, but FA had like a Nullfire Blade and the Silhouette had like a Nullstone. The FA wins it every time.
Yeah.
With just auto attacks. Oh, that is the Nullstone cancelled on the Silhouettes. Max looking to maybe go for a swap here. FA getting jumped by the Pebbles, and FA melted right there by both Pebbles, the Vindicator ultimate and the Hack ultimate. But the Witch Layer is getting sent back to Narnia by Gladiator combos. Silhouette very aggressive now. Pebbles going in. Pebbles going in for the Engineer. Getting a good ultimate off on the Silhouette. Silhouette actually got perplexed there for 2 seconds, which means that they actually get the kill on the Silhouette. The FA is also here once again, which after he bought back and ran all this way. The boys are... Is that mines? Oh my god. Fulka, you...
Dirty bastard.
You disgusting... disgusting player you are.
This is gonna be... I think it's gonna be like...
No place on the map is safe anymore, right?
Yep.
Like everywhere you go, there are mines. Basically, like I expect, like the next time if like the hack spawns, there are gonna be mines in as well somehow. Just gonna get blown up. But yeah, I think this is looking to be a very quick and convincing game. The FA just kind of, you know, taking it for a ride here and just kind of rolling with it. Pebbles with the smoke, Witch Layer with the ultimates. Genko is in here, popping his ultimate, cancelling some PKs. The one PK actually that they have. FA now popping his ultimates. He has no shrunken, he popped that as well. Witch Layer being locked down there. By the Gladiator FA now just going full man mode. But he did get stunned actually by the FA, or so by the Witch Layer. But everyone in the Helmer team needs to go on region now, because the mana drain is just so strong, and that's an engineer with a Staff of the Master, and he pops the ultimate right on top of Silhouette's face. And yeah, that is the power of the engineer right there, right?
Yep. I think that's GG.
Yep.
So...
yeah, well played, I guess, right? Yeah. Let's see. The max only 6% damage to towers at the moment. Not even that much.
Underperformed.
Underperforming. Did not farm enough this game. No, but well done by both teams in the end.